They were cheering not a newfound winning streak, but rather, in many places, a narrow escape. The Tories held key London councils that Labour had targeted, and so it was to Wandsworth that the Prime Minister headed first.
Pleased to have won something, Prime Minister.
Never mind that they'd lost 8 councillors here. A hold is a hold.
They thought they could take control. This was one of their top targets, and they threw everything at it. But they failed.
This was Margaret Thatcher's favourite council. Today, it seems, it's also Theresa May's. Labour had predicted they'd snatch victory. Instead, the Conservatives held on. In Trafford, in Greater Manchester, Labour did cause an upset, ousting the Conservatives to become the largest party. But their gains were few and far between. Jeremy Corbyn heading to a foggy Plymouth to celebrate a rare outright win.
Obviously, I'm disappointed any places where we lost a bit of ground. But if you look at the overall picture, Labour gained a lot of seats across the whole country. We gained a lot of votes in places we'd never had those votes before. And we had a very, very effective campaign.
The Corbyn surge, seen in last June's general election, failed to materialise. In Barnet, the tide turned firmly against him, with accusations that he'd upset voters by failing to deal with anti-Semitism in the Labour Party.
Wolds with the highest Jewish population was where we lost the vote, so it's no good pretending anti-Semitism wasn't a big part of this defeat.
No surprise that Theresa May also visited here, but would she be tempted to go to the country again?
You tempted to call a snap general election, Prime Minister?
No, I think we'll just enjoy this.
Tory gains were in some areas, such as Great Yarmouth, due to UKIP's demise, although the General Secretary suggesting his party was like the Black Death, it would return, was not perhaps the best metaphor. For the Liberal Democrats, these elections were like coming back from the dead, seizing both Richmond and Kingston from the Conservatives in southwest London.
The very clear conclusion is that three-party politics is back, and we're very much on the up, and we're in a strong recovery mode now.
The Greens made modest gains, enough to claim they were now the fourth party. But among the two main parties, it was more a question of the Tories managing expectations better than Labour, rather than any substantial change in their fortunes on the ground. Libby Wiener, ITV News, Westminster.